So ladies and gentlemen, RT Life finally showing up. Got the sun back here, so I like to keep the sun behind the lens. This thing is popping. Today, guys, shooting with the GoPro, and I'll take the bigger camera out later. I don't feel like dealing with.
Good, right?
Oh man, yo, this thing looks incredible.
Thank you.
Listen, when the last time we did the video, you have the wide body kit, right?
No.
Okay.
I put this on, I think, what, like 6 months ago or something like that, 7 months ago.
Gotcha. So this is the first time you guys are seeing it in person, or the first time I'm seeing it in person. The last time I was here, you just had it a narrow body. That's right.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I got to do a couple touch-ups now because I just put a huge intercooler in there.
Okay.
And the front bumper just isn't sitting right, you know?
Okay.
So, you know, once I get everything perfected, I'll take it to a body shop and just say, hey, I need it, you know, just totally overdone, perfect, you know, but right now it looks good enough for me to have some fun with, and, you know, it's built, you know, it's a build, so.
Right, so you just need a little slight adjustment, pretty much.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so let's just get close, so.
This is the first time you're hearing it with the turbos too, right?
Yeah, you're right,
so the last time that we hung out, it was a naturally aspirated
Yeah, you were talking about that. You were talking about the build you wanted to do, right?
So at that point, I was trying to figure out what forced air setup that I wanted to get.
Yes. And, I didn't realize that.
I ended up going with a custom turbo setup by RCT. It's 262 millimeter Borg warners that sit right around where the cats are underneath the car.
Gotcha.
They lead into a monster intercooler. You can probably see it in right there. So this intercooler is huge, and you know, it's on a 7-pound spring, so it creates about 10 pounds of boost naturally off that just the spring pressure. Yeah, I could crank it up. I got a dial right here to bring it to 12 pounds of boost, but you know what? I'm running out of fuel as it sits. I have the same pump as your car.
Gotcha.
But in the Hellcat, they have a booster pump that aids the fuel pressure. So I don't have a booster pump, or I just need help. So I'm at 10 pounds of boost. I'm still running a little bit lean here. So I got to get that fixed. But you know, I could do small pulls like what you just saw.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have a problem with that. It's just once I go on the highway and I start building up the boost and then go.
Gotcha.
That's where I get run into a little bit of problems right now.
Gotcha.
So I can do like a 0 to 100, no problem. You know, racing like that, but if I keep that 10 pounds of boost for any extended period of time, the pump is just giving out, you know. So
damn. So
it looks pretty good, right? With the hood with the wide body combo.
Yes.
I got this on Vicrest. I freaking love it.
Yeah.
I was a little worried that, you know, because New York roads are gruesome.
Right.
So I was worried that this being so low.
Yeah.
Would be an issue, but I really haven't had that big of a problem, you know.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah, so last time we were here, he had the hood. I saw the hood. He did not have the wide body kit on, and he did not have the turbos. So I knew it sounded a slightly like a little bit different. I was like, was that last time? I couldn't remember. Yeah, man, definitely. Let's go to the sides.
Tires now are 315 all the way around.
Okay.
It's 20 by 11.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, that's a lot of tread touching the ground. These wheels, I got them from Vicrest too. Love them. I think they're the regular Hellcat wheels, not the red eye, just the regular one.
Yes.
And then I got the louvers up there. Those added a little something to the back.
Right.
What's cool is if I really get tired of them, I twist them off and twist this off, and you can just peel it up pretty easily.
Right. Perfect. Thank you, Clouds. Now that happened, I can go around and not have an overexposed shot.
Just put the wicker bill on there.
Okay.
That was by Full Force Customs.
Right.
And then that's really it. But, I mean, I put the side skirts on.
Yes.
But that's just an easy lip. I do that because this car spends so much time getting jacked up and, you know, getting worked on, that I wanted the easy lip because it's flexible, it
Yes.
looks good, and, you know, nothing will get damaged on the side. So
Exactly. What did you do as far as your gains? Because I remember we were talking about that as far as
like horsepower and torque gains.
Yeah, pretty much.
So before I put the turbos in, I was at 450 wheel horsepower to the ground.
Okay.
And then similar in torque.
Gotcha.
On 12 pounds of boost, which is what you run with a Hellcat, 12 pounds boost.
Yes.
Approximately.
Yes.
I was at 770 wheel horsepower, and I believe it was 675 or 680 in torque. But the way that it's running right now, it's just on the 7-pound spring, no pressure. It's just so that's 10 pounds of boost, which would be in the 720 range, and then I think it's like 660 or something like that. So not really a huge drop off in torque, big drop off in the wheel horsepower with the lower boost. So
nice, man.
on a roll, like once I get the fueling on this,
Yes.
it's going. This thing is going to be a monster with roll racing.
Right,
you know?
right.
So
Yeah,
it's making some nice power, very efficient power. If you took a look at the turbo system, there's not a ton of, you know, pipe bends and joining pipes. I mean, they did a straight shot from the turbo to the intercooler, and, you know, if I have any kind of boost leak or anything like that, it's pretty easy to spot it, you know. So, and there's just, with each pipe bend, usually you lose a little bit of pressure. So, you know, they did a great job with that. So RZT, they took Borg Warner turbos and kind of custom bent the piping. They made the intercooler from scratch. So that's why it's a pretty expensive setup, but it was worth it, man. You know, I have no complaints at all. I have a new tune loaded up there. It's a little bit more I don't know, smooth, I guess.
It is, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, seamless, a little bit more seamless now. You're right, I got you. So
definitely
yeah,
no complaints, man. I mean, I converted this to a wide body, I think like 7 months ago, and I've just been like, you know what, let me make it look a little bit more unique. You know? So I started with the lip, the sides, then the spoiler. The last time you saw this thing, it had the 3-piece spoiler. Remember that? It had a, you know, the stock RT. It has 3-piece, and then I had the little baby wicker bill on the back.
Gotcha.
So
yep.
this is my latest edition right here. The diffuser actually comes stock with the wide body kits. So
gotcha.
There's a couple of company, you know I keep mentioning them, but Vicrez sells it, and it comes with that diffuser. So I love it. And then I know you saw this. These are freaking nice tips, 4-inch tips by what is it? Magnaflow.
Magnaflow.
The X mod.
Yeah, I want to do something like that with mine, man. I want to get rid of those.
So loud.
Yeah, I want to get some different, because those stock tips, they get so like, you know, they get so like just dirty and just like, I mean, I could spray them off with this cleaner that one of my guys told me about.
So really, like that wicker bill kind of accents.
Yes.
The natural spoiler.
Yes.
Which I kind of like it.
Right,
it's
it
a
does.
Little flavor.
It does. It does kind of add some you know, some dramaticness to the actual what the original styling is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
we're not gonna get into any like big boost or anything like that. So it's just enough for you to kind of hear the turbos. And then once I get the fueling system, like I said, I'll let you take it for a spin and let you know what you think. Ready?
I guess so.
Freedom! I mean, the boost has to get kicked in.
I know,
but
you need a higher rate of speed, you need longer real estate to be able to do that, right? Of course, you know.
But it sounds wild,
of
right?
course, right.
Oh man. The sound is just, it's intoxicating. I just absolutely love it. There's no regrets on my end.
Yeah, this thing is definitely different from back in the day when we did launch control right here back in the day. You remember right here's what we did.
Yep, I remember those days. You know what? Without radials on it though, it's like I get so nervous. Yeah, I do. I really think that with the power level as it sits, even if I were to with 10 pounds of boost, 720 to the ground, not to the crank, to the ground, that's a lot, man. You know, that gets you sideways quick. You know what I mean?
Right.
So check out the idle on this thing too. Listen to the cam.
It is.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, definitely a different sounding beast from what it used to be.